Hey, it's the carnivore and me day. I don't remember. I really should get my days in order right. So it's been 2 months, something like that. 2 months, and I haven't really done well. Okay, a month, and I haven't done really a face video. Um, I'm on my way to work right now, so I'm gonna be focusing more on the road. But I figured I'd do a quick video of me describing how my few months have gone. As you know, the first few weeks were really good. I did really well. I was strict on the diet. Then I introduced cheese and milk into the diet, and everything was super sweet, super tasty. I liked it. It was good. Um, then, yeah, I don't know. I think I just slowly fell off the wagon. I introduced other foods like yogurt, and more cheeses and more milk types, and then I'm like, oh, this won't hurt, oh, that won't hurt, and it just fell downhill for me. Then I had that one nice meal with a friend of eating sushi, which is great. But during that time frame, I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel horrible. I didn't feel negative. I felt upbeat, happy. Of course, I wasn't always happy. I mean, work gets, life gets, right? But I did fall even further off the wagon when I went out with my family out west. So that was one of the bigger catalysts that helped push the needle over the edge. Um, Definitely wasn't a benefit in helping me in any way because I was surprised. We ate a lot of junk food, and it definitely was not enjoyable in the sense of the diet. I enjoyed the sweet tasting food, the sugar, the snacks and stuff, and we barely ate any protein, really, honestly. So that was a negative. Uh, Diet wasn't good, wasn't healthy. We ate a lot of again candies, drank a lot of tomato juice and juices and all that, which again tasted good, tasted great, but it wasn't what the diet was, what the diet was supposed to be. And that was at least a week's worth of entirety of eating that, and then I kept on it when I came back. Um, so yesterday was my closest day to being back on the diet, and that time for like a good 2 weeks, I was drinking coffee, I was eating bad foods, let's say. It wasn't the healthiest, but it wasn't the worst. Again, it wasn't the diet that it should have been. And while drinking that coffee or while having that energy drinks and this and that left and right, um, I didn't feel awake. I didn't feel upbeat. I didn't feel, again, happy. I was pretty much just droning out and zoning out and just, zombie like. I had a goal, I had stuff to do, but it was the mindset. It was the brain fog. I was there, but I just wasn't feeling like I was in control or able to really care about anything. It was again I think primarily the sugar and the bad habits of eating bad food. Um, I won't say it was the noodle dishes or all this and that really caused it, but I primarily for me, I think it was overeating on the or over drinking on the sugary drinks, on the honestly sugar. Sugar is what did it for me. Having too much of it too quick, relying on it as a pick me up, and it really didn't work as a pick me up because it would drag me down. Again, that might be some form of diabetes. I haven't run a screen for it, but I'm pretty sure I'm at least pre, if not already in it. It's one of those things where I need to learn how to control it. Regardless, this isn't a diabetes channel. This is a carnivore channel. So noticing that every day would be droning on, and I would need to shove more coffee, shove more sugary drink, shove more whatever down my gullet, down my throat. Definitely not enjoying that. I would spend at least $20 a day at the vending machine at work. So that was definitely an unenjoyable moment there, spending, close to $200, excuse me, close to $200 a month on just junk food at work. And again, not just the sugary drinks, but also chips, also Doritos. You know what I love? I love the taste of those things. It's the taste of these objects that I like. Yes, they're edible. Yes, they're tasty. And it's an addiction. Again, I keep saying it's an addiction. I can give myself excuses, but it's not an excuse. 30-something years of eating the same type of food. Yeah, I would eat healthier, quote unquote, fruits and vegetables, but that's one of those things where it's hard to break that habit, and doing it alone is very hard too. And hopefully, you guys seeing that I'm reporting this, that you feel the same way, or at least understand that, hey, if you make mistakes, make choices, it is not the end of the world. Um, I haven't weighed myself since I came back. I think I might have once. It was around 190. Again, that's better than I was. I was around 210 or something like that when I started, around 200. So at least I'm seem to be keeping that weight off, which is good. I am cutting down on my calorie content, calorie intake. So today I plan on fasting. Um, and yeah, I'm giving myself an out at the end of work. I do have a sugary item. I do have a ice cream bar or something like that as a uh, gratification that, hey, I survived work. Yeah, yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. Um, but again, quitting this diet of eating bad cold turkey um, is a good idea, but logically for me, it doesn't seem like a good path. But yes, when I did have that yesterday, I did have an ice cream cake, or ice cream, not cake, ice cream sandwich, and that triggered my brain into wanting more. I wanted more food, more of that satisfying taste, the dopamine effect, I think it was. Um, it just made me feel good, made me like, ooh, tasted great. I want another taste of it. It's an addiction, you know, wanting more. Um, if I could get it injected directly in my veins, I probably would. It's that flavor, that taste, that everything that you, at least for me as a food addict, I want more and more of, and I can never get enough. Um, so getting that mindset of I don't need it, I want it, is again a hard hurdle to accomplish. Um, so today, today I plan on keeping it fasting for the day, daytime. So 6 o'clock, or yeah, 6 o'clock essentially, or 6:30, whatever time I last ate. Last night would be like, I think around 11 o'clock, 12 maybe. It was 12. Yeah, let's go with 12. Until I get home today would be like 4 o'clock. No, actually 3:30 probably. Um, yeah, 4 o'clock. Let's say 4. So that'll be at least 12 hours. I'll do my math later. But yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. At least 12 to 15 hours fasting, and then going to eating meat again um, will be a benefit. So it's been a good, while since I've done this diet. So I don't expect to be fat adapted. I definitely am feeling the issues of eating primarily protein, or primarily the fatty foods. Um, Definitely have those urges of, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom right now, or it's gonna be a mess. you know. So I definitely am getting back to that feeling. Just another update too, if you guys got this far. I have received that new other job, the second job I was looking for, if you guys listen to these in order. So I did get the second job. I maybe will start it next week. I hope to. So I'm going to be working more hours, or at least more consistent hours. So hopefully that'll keep me focused and less focused on food. Because during work, there are down times and I get bored. And I get like, oh, what am I going to do? Oh, I could look at my phone, or I could eat food, or, do that, which is my go-to. When I'm bored or nothing else to do, I'm like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Like, I know I'm not, but it's something to do, something to keep me busy. Um, but yeah, so thought I'd give you guys an update on how things are going. Things are going better today, better yesterday. I'm definitely don't have the brain fog. Definitely have a clear mind. I'm not underwhelmed or sad, or I don't have that weight upon me where it's like, what am I doing? Okay, I do this. Okay, let's keep on doing this. Just the droning on. I don't have that feeling. Um, yeah, you still have all the other emotions, but I'm not. I'm not just zoning out. I'm not a ghost to the world. Anyway, before I babble on even more, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening to me as I head into work. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, so I will hope to be planning more videos and recording more videos in the near future. All right, thank you guys for joining. I'll see you guys later.